Kannan and all our staff, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I had the pleasure of meeting many of you last year when I came along with Mr. Chris Gopalakrishnan, who is the immediate past chairman, and a very, very useful interaction. And whatever CI is able to achieve is because of the support we get from you in highlighting issues which we think are important for the holistic socio-economic development of the country, and certainly Andhra when we're talking about it today. I'll try to go through very quickly in different parts, especially coming down to the South focus. And some things about AP, Suchitra will also broaden that agenda, what I would be mentioning. What we are talking about as the CI National Council is an agenda which is the business for livelihood, because we think business has a socio-economic goal. And in line with that, we chose this theme, South India 2020, Accelerate Inclusive Growth and Sustainable Development. I was very pleased to note that this is something similar to what your Chief Minister has stated in the Planning Commission meeting in Bangalore. He's talked about faster and more inclusive and sustainable development. So I think we are all very well aligned in this. And the reason South India 2020 is because we had commissioned a McKinsey report, I'll talk about that shortly, where we said, what is the South going to be like? We looked at the 5 southern states, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka, Kerala and Puducherry. What is it we are looking at in the state of the southern states 10 years from now? And how do we progress, not just moving industry forward, but moving the whole state, the country and the region forward? To put it in perspective, if you look at the global scenario, I'm going to go through this very quickly. It's nothing new to any of you. The whole of the world has been driven only by China and India. Even in the worst of the times, it was India and China which kept the world growth rate up. And we as countries have done very well. We're still doing close to 7% in the worst year, 2008 and so on, again starting to climb. Not so. Europe especially is down, as is the US. There's been a total disparity in the growth pattern, where you find East Asia and South Asia have been going at 10.5 and 8.6%. When you look at Europe, you're looking at marginal growth or even negative growth. Many countries have even regressed. And this is reflected when you look at the industrial output and export volumes over the world, which slipped quite badly starting from sometime in 2008 and slowly started picking up. But the worrying sign is it seems to be tapering. So that is really worrying. Is it going to be maintained, the sustained growth?